get in the stream at the very beginning because that'll get this video demonetized. Woo!
Wait, what get demonetized?
Saying a swear word in the first 8 seconds.
Who swore?
I did. I said the stream was.
Oh, you did it! You ruined it! You ruined
Yeah,
the
I
stream!
hope it didn't. I hope that didn't come through. I really hope that didn't come through because I've just demonetized myself otherwise. I guess I can just cut off the first little bit of the stream when I upload it. Fix it. Then we'll be good for sure.
But you gotta leave in the explanation for what was cut off.
I'm gonna leave in my butthole being cut off.
Hey, people in the comments, try to guess what swear word was used. If you get it right, we'll give you a shout out at the next part.
We'll give you a shout out in the butthole zone. Being cut off. A new segment.
Hey, people in the comments, try to guess what swear word was used. If you.
Oh my god. Just wanna check on how my audio sounds. Jesus, why is it gonna be so difficult? Anyone know how to get energy drink stains out of joints?
People in the comments, try to guess what swear word was used. If you get it right, we'll give you a shout out at the next part.
We'll give you a shout out in the butthole zone. Okay, my audio sounds bad. Let's fix it. Hi, Lynn. Oh my god, there is no RAM left on my computer. Jesus. I wonder it's shitting. Let's free up some RAM space, shall I? I barely have any programs open. Not sure why. So little RAM available. The meme. You gotta say it, Bis. You gotta say your line.
What's the line?
You know, the meme played, so what do you say?
Don't ignore the meme!
Yeah, they did it! Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Well, I hope you chat a lot, Lynn, because I like having you around.
Lynn is, in fact, a really nice person to have in chat.
Okay, let's see if I fix my audio. Sometimes I have to do this twice for some unknown reason, and it's really annoying.
Oh my god, the thing your sound just did then. Oh, that was disturbing.
Oh. What did it do?
Like a Wii locking up.
Oh no. Is it good now?
Yeah, like a Wii locking up.
Oh no. Is it good now? No, but it's bad. It's even worse. Holy shit. What is going wrong with my audio? Holy guacamole. Oop. Troubleshooting live on stream, my favorite thing. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, I can't hear. Come on. Come on, let me hear it. Oh, I can't hear. Come on. Please, let me. Come on, let me hear it. Bis, are you talking right now? I can't hear. Come on.
I am not
Please,
saying a thing.
let me. Come on, let me hear it. Bis, are you talking right now? Come on. Jesus, everything is going shit ass up. The bean board. Everything is going shit ass up. Yeah, it's still bad. What the hell is going on? It's like the worst it's been ever. But it will be fixed. Worst it's been ever. I sound like a robot. What the hell? Worst it's been ever. I sound like a robot. What the? Oh, it's better now. Suddenly it's better.
Woo!
It's better now. Suddenly it's better. I fixed it. I have no idea. I have no idea how I fixed it.
Oh my god, I unmuted and the first thing I heard was just my own woo at like max volume.
Alright, let's play this game. Oh, it did the thing where it crashes when it gets captured. It didn't do that earlier. I thought it was good. Fuck you. BizHawk. I'm hot and sweaty and I'm not dealing with computer bullshit today.
Oh, damn.
It's noisy outside. I'm having a bad day. I just want to play this goddamn game. So something good goes good today. You're doing applications right now? I see. I hope those go well. You BizHawk, why won't you close? It won't close now! I'm at my wit's end.
Applications for what?
Huh?
Applications
Oh, you're
for
talking
what?
Chroma. I'm pretty sure
Yeah, I'm talking...
jobs.
Okay, that makes sense. What sort of sector are you looking to work in, Chroma?
Oh my god, that was Biss the other day, Lynn. Biss told me they had, like, slept for 12 hours. And yet they were still, like, falling asleep on the call with me. Sometimes sometimes you're just sleepy like that, you know? Sometimes you just gotta be sleepy. Okay, we're opening Astro Boy. We're 6 minutes into the stream and I haven't even started the goddamn game yet. I might cut out this beginning part just in case I swore too much at the beginning or something.
Oh my god, just stop swearing or stop cutting, one or the other. Oh, eventually the stream is worn down to like a 1 minute nub, because Elena can't stop just effing and blinding everywhere.
When you say nub, it reminds me of one specific time when I was in school, and I'd had, so I used to, like, bring toys to school a lot, right? Particularly UB Funkies. And I brought, like, a whole bunch of them to school one time or something like that, and I got in trouble for having all these toys in class or whatever. And I just remember going to get them back from the principal, like they'd been confiscated from me. I remember going to get them back, and he told me not to bring toys to school again because if he gets them, he will play with them, and he'll play with them until they're worn down to a nub. I always remember that specific wording he used.
I think if I was in the room, I would have poured boiling oil over them.
Oh.
And then I think I would have slowly dismembered them until all that was left was a writhing spinal column and a skull, unable to die through mysterious means.
Oh. So you're going to wear him down to a nub, essentially?
Wear him down to a nub, yes! Oh my god. I don't know.
Did it capture without crashing this time? Please tell me it captured without crashing this time. It crashed!
Oh my ears. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me?
Sorry, why does this program do this to me? Also, I just accidentally clicked on Resident Evil 6. I hope that doesn't start opening now.
Why don't you just, like, use any other emulator?
I don't have any other emulator. That's all I've got. I don't know what any of the other ones are. This is the only one I'm aware of, okay? I'm sorry.
Me being like, Elena, don't poop your pants. And Elena's like, but I got poop in my pants. That's where the poop goes.
I'm sorry, I already got it in there.
Elena,
clean up the poop in your pants. I'm sorry, my belt is on too tight. I don't know how to take it off.
You say this as your pants are distended with shit.
Uh-huh.
So, shit. Oh, God.
Oh, the Patreon thing is still on.
Oh my god, shut up whining about it! It'll always be on, you'll never remember to turn it off. Just live with it now.
I'm gonna turn it off.
No, don't turn it off now!
I'm gonna turn it off. Also, it just crashed again. It crashed again.
Oh my god, get a better emulator.
I don't have one.
I said get, not use.
There aren't any.
There are. I capture Game Boy Advance games all the time for this stuff. I use Virtual Boy Advance.
That's what this is.
What?
That's what this is.
Well, don't do it through BizHawk then.
I'll mind my own
Because
BizHawk.
BizHawk... I don't know why you're on goddamn BizHawk.
Huh? No, I said I'll mind my own BizHawk. Thank you.
Oh.
Like, mind my own business, but I said BizHawk. I'm funny.
Well,
I'm a funny genius.
well.
Hey, look, it's working now.
Oh my god, it only took us 5 years.
Took 10 minutes.
How we learned that water isn't an element.
What?
Oh, it's just a video thumbnail I just saw.
Oh. Oh, I learned that my... never mind. I was gonna say something about grass, and then I decided not to.
Oh, now I'm curious.
There's something about my butthole. I didn't have a fully formed thought.
Do you have a fully formed butthole?
I hope so.
Oops.
Kazuka character list? Look at this title screen, it's so... silly.
It is kind of doof. It's kind of doof core.
This game is by Sega, huh?
Yeah.
Name A B.
It's time to say
clearly when you're given 3 letters, there's one thing you have to put in.
Please don't tell me it's just ass.
Oh yeah, it's ass.
Ah! You think you're so clever!
No, I don't think I'm clever. It's just customary, you know. It's like
Oh my god, bog
it's a tradition.
off. What a heaping helping of
You still do normal.
hummus.
I think you can handle normal. Surely Astro Boy game isn't gonna be that like a game for children isn't gonna be that hard, right?
Famous last words.
Yeah. Probably digging my grave.
Why did you wait? Did you go hard?
No, I picked normal.
Okay, you know that's maybe tolerable.
I'm not some kind of pleb who picks easy. One sec. I think I can bring you back. I'll do better than that. I'll make you better than human. Tobio, my son. It's like a Pinocchio thing.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
Why doesn't you say birth? And then he looks like that? The difference between this and the first silhouette that you see of him is remarkable. Dr. O'Shea. Maybe this is a different character? Already know the basics and just want to proceed, just press start.
You don't know the basics. You don't know how to
Why don't we
proceed.
try walking first? Okay, I think I could have figured out that part. Oh, so it's Kirby controls. Oh wait, no, that's something else. You can jump by pressing the A button. What you doing over there, Sasha? Hi. What's your order? Use your jets, press the control panel A button. Airborne. I just completely failed at reading that sentence. We're going, Super Castlevania 4 mode in the background here.
Thank you. We are inside the Cybertube. The Sube as it's known. Go, you know what, like... Something about the way they pose Astro Boy in this makes him feel so babblet.
Yeah.
Just like the way the legs are always like out at a 45-degree angle.
Isn't Astro Boy very, like, his design very, influenced by, like, old rubber hose cartoon type of stuff?
Well, I mean, yeah, just because this was like, I think Astro Boy was like 50s? So it was influenced by that stuff in Disney because that's the stuff that existed
I was
at the
gonna
time.
say it was contemporary with that stuff.
Yeah. Generally, the guy that made Astro Boy is credited as having started the sort of, like, modern anime scene, yeah.
Yeah, I knew that.
God, I hate how smoothly they made him blink.
But they animate nothing else.
Yeah.
He's otherwise completely stationary.
Nothing could make him look more robotic than just
Your
him
electronic brain.
him stood unmoving, going to blink.
The finger laser. This is a lot of information in very small text boxes.
Well, it was. I mean, it was probably better off in Japanese. Let's be honest. Like,
Easy.
because you can get more information density and that.
I'll teach you how to kick. Jumps into the screen for a bar when I'm done talking. Why? Just put the text box somewhere else then. So you've created your own problem here.
As they used to say, a rod for your own back.
This next gets special attacks. EX power. Using the arm button. Bing. It comes out of his ass! Incredible. Basic body functions? Talk about your soul? Inside of you is the Omega Factor. What separates you from other robots? Come closer. Oh my god, he's here. He's real. Dr. O'Shea. Wearing a pink apron. It's your soul. My image has just been imprinted on your young soul. Oh, thanks so much. Just what I wanted. Souls develop with each new encounter or image it is exposed to. Each time you meet someone new, their image gets imprinted on your soul, filling up your Omega Factor. Whatever you do, keep this in mind, Astro. Meet as many people as you can. Human, robot, those who are strong, those who are weak. Be they good or bad, whoever they may be. When your Omega Factor is filled up, your soul will strengthen. Its capacity is greater than any human's. Okay. It's far too dangerous for you to use your full strength yet? Oh, is it? You should be able to unlock more of your Omega Factor with time. To unlock your true potential and power up. Okay, yeah, they're all self-evident. I get it. 7 forces. But there was only one forces. I thought it was Sonic Forces, not Seven Forces.
You were next to me, and next to somebody else, and next to somebody else, and next to somebody else,
If you were
and next to
me,
somebody else, and next to somebody
Dr.
else.
O'Shea.
No!
I'm so sick and tired of looking at this guy's face. It's not a great face, I'm sorry.
Sonic Forces would have been a better game if there was 7 playable characters.
Would have been a better game if Dr. O'Shea was in it.
Okay, that's just wrong, though. Sorry, it's just not true. It's just not true! Oh, my tweet announcing the stream got a retweet.
Well, was it from Elon Musk?
No, it was not from Elon fucking Musk.
He's the only one who even
Oh my
uses that
god,
website
look at that
anyway.
fucker's sprite! Look at that fucker's sprite! Look at that mouth! Ah!
I like how Dr. O'Shea has an idol, but neither of these other two characters do. Watto!
Hey, Astro Boy!
Oh my god. Please, no.
I'm sorry. I see somebody called Watto, and that's the only thing I can think of.
Is she wearing the same outfit as Gohan during the Boo Saga?
Ah! Oh yeah, she's wearing Gohan's outfit. What, she just screamed in my right ear?
Yes. I love the disapproving O'Shea picture.
It's a great sprite. Stage 1, Metro City. Wow, look at the background. That pose he was in as he was falling is incredible.
I'm telling you, it's such a baby pose.
So this game is
Angry
so this
baby.
game's a beat 'em up, basically.
Basically. Game. And city.
Use
The common.
the butt shoot. Hold on. I'm back.
I love so much about this game. The sound design's great. The little robots are so cute.
Noise. Oh, thank you.
They're like little robot birds. Look at them. They're babbler in their own little way.
Yeah,
Also,
these are good enemies.
Sega! Also, like, the city in the background has this energy to it. It feels very, like everything has this...
It looks too small. It looks like it's, like, right there somehow.
Okay, that's fair. But
Like,
also
the
it has this...
parallax is too fast.
I get what you mean. It also has this dirty white coloring, though, which evokes, like, a lot of, like, early NASA stuff. I don't know, it feels cool.
Tasty.
It feels like...
I love the butt attack. That's, like, the best thing in this game so far. Oh, hold on, so don't walk back. There you go. So she doesn't like to be on the camera.
Do you ever think about how Astro Boy's hair is just like sort of like the other side of the coin to Goku's hair? Goku's just an orb, but then on both sides has like a load of big messy tufts. Astro Boy has 2 spikes.
I just destroyed all of them. Who's this? Who is this? Who is this person?
I don't know, Elena.
Getting my ass handed to me. I'm Alejo? Or is it Alejo? Can't believe it, you're a robot. That's amazing. Haley-esque dialogue. Didn't expect to see anyone here. It's a massive city. Why did you think there would be nobody here?
Well, I mean, I guess there is like a robot attack happening, so...
Guess you're right.
You gotta feel bad for Astro Boy. He's only just been born, but he already has a widow's peak.
something something Vegeta.
something which...
Well, I'm pretty sure Widow's Peak is basically just something you're born with, so it makes sense.
I thought it was like a balding thing.
No. It's just your hair grows in that shape. As far as I'm aware. Because I know there are kids that have that.
Never mind then. Let me go look up pictures.
I'm gonna look up pig pictures.
No, yeah, this is a thing.
There's truth to both statements?
Apparently, Widow's Peak is a dominant trait. Oh my god.
So Widow's Peak signifies how dominant you are.
Alina, look at this image. Look at this image if you get a chance.
Uh-huh.
I love how this is like the worst.
What should I upgrade first, do you think, Biz?
I tend to think that having the jets ends up being deceptively useful later on.
The Jetsons?
The jets!
George Jetson?
Jets! Jets!
Your
Jets!
Jetsona?
Jets! Jets! Jets!
Jets, Jets.
Yeah, that. I think jets ends up being deceptively useful. But like... So basically the three things I would recommend is just like...
I upgraded
probably
life
like
first.
Yeah, life's important, and then also like the specials are important.
But that's
and
just
then
really
jets.
just sort of... It's just a blanket statement you can always say, huh? Life's important.
Yeah. You know what I hate?
Uh-huh.
I hate any sentence that starts off with, in this life. Because it's something people say to try and add profundity to things. But it's like, everything's in life, you fucking waste of space.
Well, people say that they believe that there are other lives that you might have.
Oh my god, it's gay estates.
Oh, those are the gay estates. Why are they big now? Who blew up the sprites? Honey, I blew up the sprites.
That's this game's alternate title is yeah, I blew up the sprites.
I'm sorry, but with very little exception, that's not the greatest look in the world to just scale up your sprites and call it good.
Chroma said it might compound with balding, but it's not actually inherently related.
Why is the game lagging so much? Is it because I tried to open Discord? I've died.
Oh dear.
Oh Dios mio.
So was easy like a difficulty you could have selected?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know how hard this actually is. I just know that it caused me a lot of trouble when I was a kid. Which might mean exactly nothing.
Might cause me a lot of trouble as a 26-year-old. Why did you want me to see this image, Biff?
It looks like
the look that the other guy's given?
Yeah, it looks like a very subtle example of like the virgin and the Chad.
The dominant and the recessive.
Yeah. Oh god. It's funny, that's basically just the plot of Metal Gear Solid, is the dominant and the recessive.
That face when you thought you were the dominant, but you're actually the recessive. There's a stupid post I made years ago that was just like, when you have 69 lives in Donkey Kong Country, and it was just like a deep-fried image of Donkey Kong. Like one of my worst posts ever, and yet I always remember it.
Wait, what? I zoned out. A deep-fried image of Donkey Kong?
Yeah, and it just said, when you get 69 lives in Donkey Kong Country.
That's a terrible post.
Yeah, but I always think about it, you know?
Okay.
Never leaves
You
my
think about
brain.
it all the time at this institution?
tried to click to put me back on the screen, and I accidentally clicked the capture, and guess what happened? Game crashed.
I think I get a better emulator.
You need to get a better OBS.
It's not OBS's fault. Normal. This is a nightmare. Oh god, this is a terrible start.
I thought it was Astro Boy Break. Like, I wish.
Elena, like, it's like fine for this stream, but for further parts, it probably would be a good idea if there wasn't just a nuke the game button on OBS.
Well,
That's
there
right
shouldn't have
next to the
been.
make.
Licensed by Nintendo. Let's try again. Tezuka Production. Hey, it worked. Didn't save my progress. Skip the tutorial this time at least.
Hey, we're speedrunning this. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's engage in travel.
I don't have any up moves, and that is a big shame. Other than the butt blaster. These enemies end up above me a lot of the time.
That's why you're supposed to jump.
Well, I know, but I just wish that I could just shoot up and not have to jump, you know? Like, I wish I could just shoot up instead of having to get next to things all the time.
Then there'd be no point to have jumping. It's like... So the idea is that you put yourself on the same y-axis and then attack, and that's a challenge.
It's kind of a painful way to do this. Gun stars?
Oh yeah, I think
Wish you could
the
block
actual...
too, that would also help.
I think the specific, like, studio that did this game, I know it's like a Sega game, but I think Treasure had something to do with it, and they're the people who made Gunstar Heroes, or something. So it's like a reference thing, a majig.
Oh. Oh. Oh, if I don't do the tutorial, I don't end up with Dr. O'Shea in my thing.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh god.
It's a harsh penalty for just not wanting to sit around and do a tutorial.
There'll have to be a way to replay it, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. I hope.
I don't know enough about this game to expect that, they'll let me talk to him again. Butt gun. I think how the butt gun is just a screen wiping move. You don't particularly want to engage with the fight, just butt gun. noises that these things make when they die is agonizing.
It's agonizing?
Yeah, I hate them.
What do you mean?
I'm
Okay,
already
do an
sick and tired of
impression.
these.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's not that cute if you're hearing it constantly. I'm glad I did manage not to mix up screen wiping and butt move and get butt wiping move.
Good. Thank you for that. That would be very upsetting.
Yeah, it's sure good that I didn't ever say butt wiping move.
Oh my god, just Elena.
Huh?
Elena, I'm gonna fucking put you in the bin in a minute.
Uh-huh.
You're going in the bin.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess, I think I do feel just a little bit irritable to this today, so like...
Feel irritable today?
I don't know, maybe...
Oh no.
It feels like just a lot... It feels like just a lot of things have gone wrong since I got up this morning. By this morning, I mean... 11
Do this
PM.
without dying. Not too strong.
Have you... Okay, well, do you remember how they mentioned if you dash, you're invulnerable while you do it?
Oh, I forgot there was a dash.
Yeah, I knew you'd forget.
The dash doesn't seem that useful.
Okay, we're Elena-ing in this one.
Because it's very easy to just land on top of something else.
No, but they don't have contact damage, so...
Yeah, they do.
They don't! They don't have...
I guess they were always
Yeah.
attacking.
This is the kind of game where thinking is generally quite helpful.
Oh, well, that's not gonna be a good game for me then, is it?
Okay, you know what, maybe I should have just done this one with Arrow, to be honest.
I mean, Arrow's really well known for sharing, you know?
Yeah, but she's also good for a challenge.
The game keeps lagging. Because my computer has no RAM at the moment for whatever reason.
I think some amount of that is actually just it was also on the Game Boy Advance, if I remember correctly.
No, it's doing the, it's doing like emulator lag.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. It's a you problem.
Like it just gets like really stuttery and the audio goes all crunchy. You know?
Maybe we should just stick to console games for a while, actually. Maybe we should just play something else next time. Because your PC it just seems like it just had, like... It seems like calling it functional at this point is kind of charitable, you know? Like, in actuality, it might just not be.
The emulation is getting bad. Like, it's getting worse. I think it's also because it's so hot out. The computer doesn't do well overheating, you know?
That makes sense.
Clearing out some RAM again. Huh? The game has already become impossible for me. It got hard fast. Jesus. The hitboxes for everything are so... Why did they make the enemies massive already? This is incredible. Here, I'm gonna show the FPS so you can see that it's the emulator lagging. I don't know why my computer should lag playing a Game Boy Advance game.
Because it's a piece of shit.
It doesn't lag playing much more intensive things, you know?
Emulation is harder than playing something natively.
Yeah, but still, it didn't used to lag playing Game Boy Advance.
Well, that's
Used to be
because
fine
it's bad
for it.
now. Like, you're talking to a person who had, like, a PC go from, like, being able to run, like, you know, like games like Metal Gear Rising on relatively high settings, to, like, what? Overheated playing, like, what is it, Hollow Knight?
Because I have no idea how to do this.
They overheated trying to stream FNAF 1?
These things do so much damage, I don't understand.
Okay, so they're advancing towards you, right? Okay. Right?
Okay.
The entire area behind you is area you can retreat into, if you have to.
Yeah, but that would make the level take longer.
You see, your problem is that you're kind of just a donkey.
What?
You're kind of a Donkey Kong.
Donkey
You know,
Kong?
you're... Well, you know, because, like, they called him Donkey Kong because they were like, oh, well, he's stubborn as an ass. That's kind of what you're like, is it's just you will openly refuse to do something that saves you time in the long run, because on principle it's less direct. Okay, well in that situation, that was... I mean, that was the biggest skill issue I've ever seen in my life.
God damn. You don't gotta do me like that.
I do, in fact, it's for your own good. Somebody needs to tell you that your farts stink.
I'm not farting. I would never fart.
Spiritually, though.
End them all now.
See, now you're playing more clever. Okay. Well, what was playing? Hey, no, you did it!
Still dying. Come on, whoop their ass. Come on, whoop their ass. Oh, they did it. There's a boss fight. Oh no. To fight a spider.
Oh my god.
Oh, I guess it's many
Spottiness.
spiders. I guess it's not a boss fight. It's gonna look like a boss. Because it was like a big sprite, but not blown up. So I thought it was more important, maybe. You know?
Yeah, things be large.
Because it was a small screen, so they gotta make the sprites big so you can see them with your little baby eyes.
Baby eyes.
Okay, now it's just a blown up sprite.
Oh my god! It's the big old Spottiness! It's been a big
What is with all the emulator lag today? Is my computer like okay? Like it feels like it's using way more resources than it should be right now for the amount of programs I have open. Take a look at Task Manager. What if, Nick, what if in the next version of Windows they renamed it to Butthole Manager?
I think it's the least funny thing you've ever said.
It's actually really clever though, if you think about it.
There's
Because
not.
it's like
What's the?
because it's like you're giving the, when you look in Task Manager, it's like you're giving the computer a colonoscopy.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it is not. That is not even remotely what it is like.
Yeah, it's basically a colonoscopy for your conscience.
Oh my god, Elena.
Yeah, see,
Elena,
Lynn,
have you-
Lynn gets my sense of humor. She says it's really clever because instead of task, it's butthole. You know, just
Elena,
like
have
the
you-
task manager in Deltarune that everybody loves. I bet she has a butthole.
Hey, Elena.
Uh-huh.
Have you been taking improv classes?
No.
Because you're really convinced you're funny right now.
Ah! Discord's using a lot of memory and CPU. I think restarting Discord will help. So let's do that. I'm kicking you out for a second, Beth. Also, hi, welcome to the stream. I almost went lightheaded from laughing at how funny I was. Even. So Astro Boy is like the opposite of Astro Boy's naming makes sense as opposed to Mega Man, where Mega Man is definitely like also like a boy, but they call him Man. But Astro Boy is definitely supposed to be like a little child, and they call him Astro Boy. So Mega Man can take some lessons. Okay, let's open. Whoa, we're just flickering. Also, that does seem to have helped. The game is running a lot better now that I have closed Discord. Let's hope it keeps up once I open it again. I don't know why Discord just turns into such a resource hog if you let it. A child is simply like if a man was mega. Okay. Okay, butt attack. The butt attack truly is just remarkable, though. Gotta give him credit for that one. Whoops, I couldn't move because Discord popped up over the game. Nothing sure went down fast. Watto! You truly are a special robot. Magnemite? Like the Pokemon? Magnemite? That one's spelled with an E instead of an A. It's like Magnemite as opposed to Magnemite. What do you mean? What do you mean Magnemite? Oh, I gotta get Bis back for this. I'm not moving on until Bis is back. Because... Magnemite? Excuse? Well, the facial expression I did just there was like the guy, you know, you just burned my house to the ground! My family's dead! What are you gonna do? And then the guy goes... You know, like... There's a Miku one of those the other day that I was very fond of. Come on, Discord. I accidentally did that face for a second. Come on, Discord, I gotta get Bis to talk to me about Magnemite.
Discord.
Bis, I didn't know we were playing a Pokemon game.
Whoa!
Magnemite.
Epic reference!
Magnemite!
Yeah, I know.
Made the robots go out of control. Wado Chioka. Alright, I've got better jets now. What the f- That's Magnemite?
Oh my god, it's even bigger Spodinus!
It's Magnemite.
The sheer bigness of this Spodinus, though, like, look at that thing. And if I remember correctly, this boss goes, oh, doesn't it?
It's just making, like, sort of metallic noises. Oh yeah, it does go, It is more metallic than I thought. Basically, whoops. It squished me and I died.
I can't really sound metallic, sadly.
Yeah, that really is sad. Did you know that, everybody? Bis can't even make themselves sound metallic. What a tragedy. I love the little punchy punches that Astro Boy does.
Yeah, they're cute little punters.
What killed me? How did I die?
I think it like crushes you against the ceiling when it jumps up.
I didn't know there was a ceiling. To my credit, it's not exactly very clear that there's a ceiling here. Look like the top of the screen.
This little fairy can't make themselves sound metallic. Click here to find out why doctors are raving about it!
Wait, doctors are raving about this fairy?
Do not click that link. No, did not authorize this article.
This is sure a heck of a thing to come to after Dragon Ball. For the particular Dragon Ball game we played, at least. Ouch. Ouch. I suck at this game.
Anybody. There's literally nobody who should be clicking that link. Also, Elena, I'm gonna say something and you're not gonna like it, right?
Uh-huh.
I think maybe the secret to winning fights in this game is to focus on being good at not getting hit first, and then focus on attacking secondary.
So basically you're just telling me don't get hit.
No, I'm saying, be careful.
Basically you're saying don't get hit.
Well, I mean, sometimes you just stand there like a lemon, so yes, I'm telling you not to get hit. That was a bad time to leave.
It sure was. Remember when I streamed Kirby Mass Attack? That was a good stream.
Kirby Mass Attack was good.
I hope I helped you gain some appreciation for that game.
Yeah, a fair amount. I want to play it myself sometime, though.
I would love to watch you play that game.
I wonder if it'd play well with a Wacom tablet.
That's how I played it.
Ooh, nice.
It worked really well. Mass Attack has great music. started playing Ocarina of Time yesterday. I have not
I'm
played
sorry.
for years.
That's quite unfortunate.
It's really funny coming back to a game that I haven't played in years, but just sort of remembering exactly how to, like, where everything is and where to go all the time and everything. Which I think also sort of gives me a better opinion of it than you, Bis, just because I just remember everything already.
Yeah.
Like, I just know exactly what I'm doing. Like, I think it's easier to like Ocarina of Time nowadays if you already know what you're doing.
Pretty much, yeah.
And it makes it less painful. Okay, I killed the damn thing. I should play Mega Man 11? Oh, I did. I have that game. I played it when it came out. I have not streamed it though.
Hey Elena, have you heard the tinfoil hat theories that there was going to be a Kirby Fortnite crossover, but then it got cancelled?
No.
So there's two
I
things,
heard
right?
rumors of like a Metroid Fortnite thing.
Basically, from what I understand, there's two things, right? Number one, there's a Kirby. There was like some Kirby wallpaper at one point that was like Epic Yarn themed, right? But inexplicably, it also had the Fortnite logo at the top left, really small. And then also there was a trailer for Fortnite that had a random shot of Kirby, and Kirby was blurred out of the like re-uploads of it afterwards.
Okay, well that seems like pretty definitive that Kirby was going to be in Fortnite at some point.
Yeah.
And they got pretty far along too.
I'm so sad. I would have. You understand how much?
I wonder, because like it's like obviously Nintendo would shut something like that down because they don't want their franchises being on other consoles, even in something else, right?
Yeah.
But that makes me like my head is like turning like, oh my, like how did it get that far? Like how did they get that far before Nintendo came in and was like, wait a minute, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
well,
did they like make some kind of agreement and Nintendo didn't realize, like
Kirby's second party.
I was gonna say, but did they just go through hell at first?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, sure, let's put Kirby in there, and then oh, it's that meme with Jesus, like, isn't there someone you forgot to ask? But it's Nintendo instead of Jesus. Or maybe Nintendo was under the impression that it would only be in the Nintendo version of the game somehow or something. Could you imagine how that would work? Like, you're playing as Kirby or whatever, and then everybody else who's not on a Nintendo system just sees you as a default skin.
No, I think you would actually... Okay, I feel like Nintendo's missing a trick here, though, right? Because imagine, right? Imagine if all the Nintendo players were playing as, like, Mario and Zelda and Metroid and Kirby.
You couldn't get those unless you were playing on the Nintendo system.
Yeah, and then suddenly the Nintendo players are like...
Yeah, but Nintendo is just like... You know how they are with copyright stuff. They probably believe that if any of their characters like show up on a different console, they'll be like, oh.
They don't. They're not stupid. They're just... Well, okay, they're not They're not stupid. They're not, like, ignorant. They're just stupid. That's the difference. I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
But it's still funny. Either way. Does Mega Man 11 have a lot of fans?
I hate it. Like, some people love it, though.
Like, I have no idea, because the only opinions I have on that game are mine and yours, and we have two opposite opinions on it, Biz.
Didn't I love it?
It was like the first Mega Man game I played that I actually liked.
Yeah, well,
And then you thought it was garbage out of a donkey's anus.
It is putrid. I hate Mega Man 11. It looks like Sonic 4. I don't like the double gear nonsense. The story's garbage. The animation is terrible. The art style is mid. The music is not really anything to write home about. The level design annoyed me. And normally I have so much patience. I normally have so much patience for Mega Man level design. But not here.
All I remember is the Yellow Devil being extremely difficult.
What? Okay, look this way, right?
That's about
If the
all I
only thing-
remember.
Wait, I feel like if that's the only
Otherwise,
thing
I
you
remember
can
having a
remember,
fun time with the rest of the game.
I don't know, like...
I also remember playing it at the beach. I'm playing it at my grandma's house. I remember my grandma liked it. She liked watching me play it.
Oh. I feel like that's a damning indictment of the game in itself.
She always, her favorite games to watch me play are always whatever ones, like, are, like, the most colorful. And have, like, the most going on. She likes flashy colors.
You should play Jet Set Radio for her.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what would, like, win out. The big colors or the counterculture?
I mean, she likes Splatoon. She liked watching me play Splatoon.
Yeah, well, Splatoon's a game about playing as a conformist, though. That's the opposite of Jet Set Radio. In Splatoon, you're a consumer.
I don't know.
TM.
Splatoon gives me Jet Set Radio vibes, at least.
It's...
I gotta play Jet Set Radio again sometime, though. I love that game. That game is sick as hell. Although, isn't it? It's so funny. Every time that anytime I've played a game where there's some kind of, like, vandalism involved in it, right? Like Jet Set Radio, I forget what else. I think it was like... Ridge Racer Unbounded, which is like a Burnout type of game where you, like, smash cars up and stuff like that. And you just, like, destroy the environment with the car. Both those games have a disclaimer at the beginning that's like, you shouldn't do this stuff in real life. This stuff is illegal. Right? Like, we're not liable for anybody doing anything based off of this game. And it's like... And it's so telling that they put a disclaimer like that for vandalism, but not for, like, killing people and stuff like that might show up in games. It's like, just so you know, shooting people with guns like this is illegal. Like, there's no game does that. So it's so funny that they decided they had to cover their asses for the graffiti.
I just mentioned, by the way,
Uh-huh.
this fucker's nose looks like a hairbrush.
Sure does. I don't have to tell you, I'm not that fond of the character designs in Astro Boy. Based on what I've seen so far.
I don't like 50% of them. The other 50 are good.
A lot of them are very dated. I would say.
Oh yeah.
They have a very old design philosophy to them.
Oh my god, look at that one plane that's sweating. Look at the sweating plane. It's like drooping.
Wait, this really is like a rubber hose cartoon.
A lot of these characters feel almost vaguely Miyamotonian with their noses.
Oh. This is your new sister Zoran. I created her. I love how he just threw that and he's like, oh yeah, by the way, here's a new robot I just made. This is your sister.
Also, I just realized you either have to read out all the text or get yourself off the screen because you're covering the text boxes. Oh, this is such a...
You removed your jet limiter. Oh, thanks, Lady Palatina. You can fly over the Pacific Ocean. I can still do that. So it's a scrolling shooter now.
Such a hockey puck glued under his nose. I like how elegantly this game becomes like a shooter, while like keeping most of the same like button layout and stuff.
I've never played a shooter where your one weapon is a laser that goes across the whole screen. Kind of unique. I don't seem to have the dash move anymore though, so I gotta get much better at dodging. tell I've been getting very antsy about having worked on Gray Area for so long because I'm having like a buck ton of video game ideas at the moment. Like I've got so many games I want to make now. Because my brain is just like, I want to make anything else. Well, you can still do this. You can still like go up and down really fast.
Yeah, in bullet hells, like... Bullet hells are, like, interesting design-wise, because you were obviously mean de-emphasizing visually, right?
Pressing the wrong button. I didn't mean to...
Like clearly
Stop
separate
pressing
them
the
from
shoulder
all...
buttons, Alina!
Ow, my ears. You yelled that so loud.
Oh, I didn't mean to yell.
It's alright, I just need to turn everything down, I guess.
Turn down for what?
Oh, I think Chrome was about to say what I was gonna say.
I hate bullet hells, by the way. I've played them a couple times. They are not my cup of tea at all.
Yeah, in shoot 'em ups, you tend to control the pace of bullets on screen more in eliminating threats. While bullet hells are more about conforming to threats.
Just mash the button. Which is not great, to be honest. I hate button matching. Especially the amount this is going to require.
God, you've got a noisy ass controller as well.
Yeah, the newest Xbox controllers are really loud for some reason. Particularly
like...
the D-pad is really loud. Listen to this. That's all the D-pad.
They want to sell to the ASMR market. The other people that play... Have you ever seen those ASMR Let's Plays where you can hear all the controller sounds and the person's whispering?
There was a Plants vs. Zombies ASMR Let's Play that recommended to me. I was like, what?
Okay, everybody, we're just gonna be placing 10 potatoes. And then 57 avocados.
There is no avocado plant in Plants vs. Zombies.
I don't give a shit, I do what I want. We're gonna plant a little daffodil, just you look at this.
Shut up. You're funny.
Was the game audio also made quiet?
No, I haven't touched that.
Oh, no, I think Chrome was talking about the ASMR.
Oh, I see.
I hear somebody doing ASMR just drowned out by the game!
That is funny. It's really funny, so I don't get ASMR videos as a genre personally, but I do get the ASMR, like, the actual, like, physical thing that ASMR is. Like, ASMR has sort of become a term outside of the actual physical effect. But, like, I do get that, but not from any ASMR videos. Those pretty much universally just squick me out. The thing that gets it for me is music that I feel nostalgic for in some way. Or that feels, like, dramatic. I get, like, the full body shiver sensation from that. I guess also that, ASMR as, like, a physical thing that happens apparently is sort of controversial among researchers. Like, it's not everybody has a consensus as to whether it actually is a real thing or not.
What do you mean they don't have a consensus as to whether it's a real thing?
I don't think that the ASMR response is, like, a real thing.
What do you mean, not real?
I don't know, that's just what I've heard, okay? I haven't looked into this in a long time. Maybe they do think it's real now, I don't know.
I think I'm gonna slam some researcher's head in the corridor, because it's like, it's a thing that people have measurably experienced.
It's just like, with research into, like, multiple personalities and stuff like that. There's a lot of researchers who, don't believe that exists.
It's like, if they... Okay, I feel like it's silly, right? Because because it does. At the most, its nature could be misunderstood. right? But there is a thing there, you know? You're trying to find out what it is, not whether it exists.
I see. There's a lot of like mental health people who like believe that you can explain it with something else.
Well, the something else is now what it is then. So one way or another, it exists.
Again, it's been a long time since I've heard anything about this, so I don't- oh man. I don't remember what the arguments against it are.
It's like, it's one of those things where it's like...
There's like no consensus among researchers as to whether it's a real phenomenon or not.
I think this has to be like a half-reported thing. It has to be... Like, they can't just be that dense. It has to be that, like... something is being, like, telephone gamed through pop science.
No, it was an actual, like, mental health professional that I heard this from, so.
Or they're just describing something poorly, or not leaving in the important context, or something.
I see. Again, I don't remember enough, so... I cannot speak authoritatively on this at the moment. It's been a couple of years since I heard this stuff. There was some other... I swear there was some other mental disorder that there's no consensus on as to whether or not it really exists or not. I don't remember what it was.
God, this goddamn bee, though. Seriously.
I know, it's taking me so many tries. It shoots so many things. And I am but one small little robo-boy.
One big thing about this game is just, like, learning when to, like, save your specials for and stuff.
Astro Boy is the littlest of little guys.
Hell yeah, the bee's gone!
Oh, we're going into the hot
You
zone.
be dead now. You be dead.
That's like my favorite Twilight Zone episode.
Aww. What's your
That's
least
the one I
favorite?
remember the most. My least favorite is probably one I don't even remember. There are some really boring Twilight Zone episodes. They are not all winners. What the fuck is that? It looks like the final boss of Cave Story.
I love the like I love the art direction in this game because it goes all over the place. Like, it's genuinely great that you have, like, the hairbrush mustache man and
like,
this.
They clearly had about, like, 5 different sprite artists in this game.
Okay, so there's actually, I think there might actually be a more, okay, so, maybe. But also I think there's another reason for this, right?
Uh-huh.
Which is, so, like, this game, so basically, yeah, Astro Boy is by the Tezuya guy, right?
Uh-huh.
Considered the father of anime.
Uh-huh.
This game apparently, like, fuses elements from a lot of his different works.
Why are we baby sharking in my chat? What has brought that upon us?
Anti-shark do 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 do. Anti-shark do do
What did I
do
do to
do do.
deserve that in my
Anti-shark
chat?
do 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 do. Second cousin, third time removed. Do 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 do.
There's
Second
so much
cousin.
Baby Shark merchandise nowadays. Like, almost every time I go into any store, there's Baby Shark stuff.
That's how you know the meme's properly dead.
I don't think it was ever, like, a meme, it was just a thing.
I think it was a meme.
I mean, people memed on it, but, like, kids legitimately like that shit.
I think when you're in these stages, jetting has the invincibility that dashing normally does.
Uh-huh.
I think. So it might be useful for getting through the spokes of this big old
Through the Spodinus wheel.
hat trick. This is not a Spodinus, it's a Stephinus.
I said a Spodinus wheel. To emphasize that it's not a normal Spodinus.
No, but then that would make people think it was some kind of... Oh my god, Elena, oh, if we ever have like an RPG Can we have an enemy that's just the Spodinus wheel?
Well, we have to have. Remember, we have to have a villain called. What? It just got so freaking cute. We have to have a villain called Kid Aphid. Remember?
Kid Aphid, yeah! Oh my god, I still want to design Kid Aphid.
I really want to know what you're gonna make for Kid Aphid. Yeah, but why? Why Baby Shark in my chat? Why did I need Baby Shark in my chat? Oh.
You're 3 grapes down.
Grapes?
Yeah, the health grapes.
Oh. Is that what we're calling them?
Yeah.
I like that you automatically aim left and right. Oh, that's very good. It just, all you have to focus on is moving.
I love how fucking swag Astro Boy looks, like, doing the finger beam while flying right now. Such a sassy pose.
It's making me, this scene is making me think of Undertale or Deltarune for some reason. I couldn't tell you
Funky.
why. I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do when there's no space left.
Maybe
Watch
you
the
should just
music.
save your specials for them.
You're watching Baby Shark. Okay.
Like, try and have like a full special meter by that point.
I also see Cocomelon products at the store lately. It's brilliant.
Or I guess, do you charge meter so quickly you could probably afford to use some now, actually.
There was like Cocomelon diapers, which I suppose is a fitting piece of merchandise for them, considering the age bracket that they're marketing to.
Much of it was Coco Meloid.
Yeah, also Sasha said she's gonna help me make a graphic for stream schedule. Since I just don't have the energy to maintain one of those. If you can do it for me, that would be very, very helpful.
Oh my god, you're almost there.
Got it!
Yeah!
Hooray!
Astro Boy using the Dodon Ray.
I'm just thinking about Dodonfa.
Oh.
Someone's got to have hidden something big here. I better be sneaky so I won't be discovered. How do you save the game in this game?
I don't actually know. I think it saves every single time you get an Omega.
Yeah, but it didn't save... It didn't save before, remember? The game crashed, it hadn't saved.
I don't... Let me look this up.
Me pook? You can always use save states,
That's true.
just to be safe. Who's the Saturday morning cartoon crew here? They look like Hanna-Barbera characters.
I think I remember there was a big controversy around these 3. Like, I think that, like, one of the character designs got stole by another studio, basically, or something.
I see. The White Lion steal money and jewelry? Boko, Puko, and Noko. You have to fight them? I thought, for a second I thought that was an icon for using the, like, the stylus. As if this was a DS game. They just have a weird thing on the side of their thing. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. There's a lion that turns into a little boy. There's like Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. I didn't know Astro Boy was like this.
Well, it's not Astro Boy. It's sort of like almost like a crossover thing.
Oh.
Like, a lot of these characters had their own shows originally.
Oh. See, I was missing that context. There's really corny music playing right now. Oh, is that why there was a thing at the beginning of the game where I was like, look at the other Tezuka characters?
Yeah.
I see. That makes sense.
Also, Elena, you need to, like, you're still in the way of the text, just so you know.
Yeah, no, nobody cares about the text.
You know, I just wonder what's even the fucking point, honestly. Honestly, genuinely.
Amazing.
Genuinely.
So I should get more jets again?
No, actually, at this point, I could get something else. Like, even it out between life, jets, and then probably something offensive.
Something...
Shut up.
Something offensive, huh? We increase Astro Boy's hatred stat.
Chroma cares about the
Increase the
text.
laser. Well, if the game would just leave the text at the top of the screen, then we wouldn't have a problem.
Elena, the people making this game had no idea that, like, 20 years down the line, you'd be a lazy piece of garbage.
It's only been 19 years, first of all.
Oh, sorry. My random guess was 1 year off. I'm so sorry. I owe a 5% margin of error. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's so dark. Now this is making me think of Attack and the Power of Juju on the GBA.
They hadn't even
Graphics
invented cameras
and,
yet. They couldn't predict
graphics and
face cams.
Why was it dark for only one room? There was nothing even in that room. Okay, look at this guy. Ah, he got big. Oh, my laser is pink now, man.
Oh, nice.
It changes
Wait.
color every time you upgrade it.
Oh, wait, hold on. He got big and it wasn't a scaling effect. Game saved.
Oh yeah, the game just gained a point in my review score.
Oh my god, you're getting clobbered. It's like one move, and you're getting your ass handed to you.
Oh, now they only scale up. I'm taking that point back.
Ah, no!
They cocked it up. Well, yeah, because he was saving his real bigness for now. But it shrunk down the big sprite to his original size, and now he's all crunchy. The graphical decisions they made in this game are remarkable. Oh my god, we kicked the shit. Look at that!
Oh my god!
Holy shit. Buying up versus robots. Vicious machines from the evil country Carthage. Oh man, not Carthage. They're so evil in Carthage. If you find any clues, please let me know. His little face in the thing. Big X. I can upgrade the butt cannon.
Yeah, but like, do you remember like there was
upgrade the
like,
laser
did you read the dialogue that was just on screen?
Huh?
Oh, whatever.
What about it?
Never, nothing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's chill.
See? What is this? Is it that guy from Simple Gear? Yeah. Sherlock Homespun? A detective from Britain? do you feel about this, Beth?
It's kind of the amount of just freaks in this game didn't stick out to me as a kid, but I was just like.
All British people just introduce themselves as being from Britain immediately.
Well, I mean, like they're currently like. Well, actually, where are they?
They're on this island. I forget what it was called.
In the Pacific.
Yeah. I'm also known as Rainbow Parakeet. But I can't share any information about my client. I hate robots. I don't want you to think that I'm rude, so I'll tell you a secret. What the fuck is this dialogue? I hate robots, but I'm not rude. So I will tell you something still, even though I hate you. Huh? A hidden door exists below the ruins, but no one knows how to unlock it. Okay, thanks, and good luck with your job. Rainbow Parakeet. Sherlock Homespun. Joke of Rainbow Parakeet. This game is remarkable, myth. I get hurt if I touch water. Got it. My laser is yellow now.
Finger pee. Finger pee.
Reminding you of the old 2D Gex game. I know nothing about that. I know nothing about Gex in general. Must be the door nobody knows how to unlock. Okay, who's this guy? What the fuck? Oh man, now what do I do? There's someone over there. Are you a detective too? Yes, I'm Wally Kisagari, a private detective from Japan. I traveled all the way to Cruciform Island, aka Point X. Oh, Cruciform Island, that's what it's called. Secret base. Still the artificial sun created for the settlement of Pluto.
How happy he is when he smiles!
More life, please.
You might want to do
getting more life healed me. That was good. I'm punching Squidward's handsome face. I touch the water every goddamn time.
Maybe because you can't see.
That's giving me more credit than I was gonna give myself.
No, I'm actually insulting you as I say that.
What?
Because the game gave you not even a hint, more sort of command on how to deal with the like visibility, and you didn't really pay attention.
What was it?
Maybe if I upgrade my sensors, I can see better in there. I don't know, something like that.
I did see that, but I thought I didn't think he was telling me something to do. I thought it was just dialogue. I just saw him say something about his sensors, and it was just like, oh, I thought he said his sensors were upgraded.
Or maybe you should. Oh god, the reading comprehension of a gnat. I'm gonna be honest, we should just play something different next week. This was like a bad idea. Nah, it's just. I don't know, it was just like every step of the way it's just been like the computer doesn't like Game Boy Advance simulation.
Well, it's good now. It was Discord's fault.
You don't really. Too long. You're pretty illiterate when you're streaming. It's just not a good idea.
What?
I don't know, we got like a huge list of things to do, don't worry. We'll just
I'm
like...
having fun with this, Biss. I don't get it. I'm having a good time. I don't want to stop playing this game.
Okay, well, you could probably just do it on your own then.
What? Biss, what's wrong with today?
I think just everything's gone wrong. It's a bit of a terrible stream.
This isn't what?
Oh! Oh my god!
The Rocket Man and Peacekeeper variant.
Oh no, I hate them! Get them
What's a
off my
Rocket
screen!
Man? You wouldn't understand. Following my orders given by Master Arth, the Guardian of the Earth. I've been thinking my stream is really bad lately, Abyss. Don't you start on it too. I'm never gonna stream again if that starts happening.
Searching for the devil!
Searching for the devil who's supposed to be lying dormant nearby. Looks like he's nowhere to be found. The devil. Please call on me if you discover any clues. Many people don't believe in such mythical figures, but they exist. Did you ever see him? Blow this whistle 3 times and I shall be there. Look. Look at his portrait!
God, some of the animation work in this game sucks. Like, when you get characters that, like, bob up and down just by, like, their feet stretching. Like, not squash and stretching, just stretching.
Uh-huh. Incredible. What is this, Half-Life? We get the elevator moving like this? The diagonal elevator.
Or Metal Gear Rising, or Armored Core, or Sonic Adventure 2, or Wonderful 101.
Or Doom 2016.
Has there ever been a Mario game that did this?
No, I'm just talking about like the realistic setting. Or semi-realistic at least.
Oh,
where there's like this elevator thing that goes like that.
Oh, okay.
Not just that as a mechanic, like mechanically speaking.
Oh, well, all the examples I gave were kind of vague this aesthetic, especially the Sonic Adventure 2 one, so like, it's fine. I hate these little gorillas, they annoy me so much.
Gorillas?
Well, they have the gorilla-like
They're just like little transformers.
Well, they are transformers, but like, don't they give...
Gundams.
Don't they feel like the gorillas from Metal Gear Rising to you?
No. I can hear suspicious voices down there. I'll amplify my hearing by 1000 to hear what's going on. I like how you can just do that. They're not even that far down. You see how little the camera just panned to see them? Oh, Ook. Oh, we found this little kid from all that digging. This guy also has a widow's peak.
That's a racing stripe. What if every, like, black detail on his face is just, like, painted on, like, his glasses?
Why did they have a big triangle on his tummy? Is that like a window? Are we looking at his stomach fluid? It was the right color to be that. He says, what? Get him, poop. What? I'll free you if you beat him. I saved you, now it's your turn to save me. Sorry, Astro.
BRB, man.
What, he turned into a big monkey? He's a big robot monkey. Now he's a bird. And he's based on like the Nazca lines. At least that one is. Okay, I did not do well at that. Leo horse. Wait, the line art for that lion did not look. It looked more like a chameleon. Ah! And me, Leo, and... I suppose you're right. You back, Bis?
I'm back.
Hi, Bis.
Also, remember you can dash.
Yeah, I know, but it's hard to do.
Yep, well, dying is also pretty hard.
Well, it's easy to die in this game.
You know what I mean. Don't be a contrarian.
I don't know what you mean, actually.
Well, it's hard
Dying
to
is
live if
gay.
you're dying. Oh, you go to sleep.
Remember, son. This monkey has the... I hate the tail attack, it's like impossible to avoid. It's so freaking fast and goes so long. See, like how do you... what would you even do?
Dash maybe?
But when? Like, you gotta dash at the right moment, and I don't... it happens so fast.
Try and be in the air when Chameleon is around, maybe?
Yeah, but he has an attack that shoots up too, so it doesn't help either.
Yeah, well, you can stay out of that range while also being off the ground. Like, I don't know. God, I
Everything's
ain't...
so fast! I'm sorry I'm not very good at this game yet, Biz. Jeez.
No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just suddenly thinking, wow, I could really do it with like a vodka and coke or something.
What? Like, I don't know why you think this is the worst stream ever. I'm having a great time. We've been doing the funnies.
I don't know, like, I don't... it doesn't matter, does it? Don't worry about it.
Oh, I want you to have a good time.
Honestly, like,
stream.
Honestly, I'm very hard to please. Don't worry about it. You have better things
What?
to concern yourself with.
No, you're not.
What do you mean I'm not hard to... Wait, excuse me?
You're easy to please all the time.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It was me trying to dash, and just getting butt fucked instead. Being absolutely slaughterized.
Getting absolutely cauterized.
Uh-huh. What'd you do if I cauterized you?
I would, probably be in a lot of pain.
You don't know how to deal with this freaking monkey. I said a damage boost past it. It was me trying to dash, but the first one just locked me. The first button press just locked me into it.
gotta be honest, I don't really like double presses as like an input method either.
I see.
Like, I don't like it in Kirby. Don't like it. I don't like. God, that's part of what ruined Dreamland. It's part of what ruined Dreamland 3 for me. Is that every single ability undoes your dash. So you spend the entire time just hammering right on the D-pad.
The shark is the most annoying one because you can't hit it most of the time. Ouch. Was this game only a GBA game?
Yep, only a GBA game. As far as I know, it's...
to make only a GBA game.
What do you mean? Like
it's a licensed game? Because like licensed games usually were console games first, and then they'd make a handheld version.
Well, this isn't like a typical license. It isn't like a typical licensed game that has like an actual pedigree behind the developers working on it. Like this kind of like, you know, combat-centric, score-focused sort of like game is apparently just what Treasure normally does. So it feels like a little different. I'm sure there were Astro Boy games for other systems, it's just not good.
I see. I was mostly just wondering if I have to specify GBA in the title of the VOD or not.
Nope. Astro Boy Omega Factor is a GBA exclusive.
Okay.
Oh my god, you're on the last 3 grapes.
Why did that beam not work?
I think there's still transformation iframes.
The other ones don't. Why does only the lion get them?
Funk.
Yeah, that's the lion does get transformation iframes. I think that this character's name is just Poop.
Yeah.
I should use my specials on the monkey because I want to get that one away as fast as possible. No, that wasn't fair. What the fuck am I missing? There we go. The shark is the easiest one. It's still not the easiest thing in the world, but it's the easiest one of these. Fuck. There's still plenty of moves I can do that can hit me easily. But also, I can get away from it a lot easier than the other ones. So I want to maximize the time spent finding the shark and minimize the time spent fighting the other ones.
Makes sense, makes sense.
See, I'm learning.
That's good. I'm proud of you. Bonce is activated.
What?
I said Bonce is activated.
Explain.
A Bonce is ahead, and you have
There we
activated
go.
yours.
I thought maybe
Final
Bounce was the
great
name of one of your
consume.
cats and they were activated.
No, why would I call a cat Bonce?
I don't know, I didn't know Bounce meant ahead. I'm gonna turn the light on. It's getting a little dark in here. It's getting a little Spark the Electric Jester in here. Oh, I have to turn the light on with one of these. There it is. Okay. Ta-da! Astro, will you save? Will you save Moo? I thought he was gonna say, will you save the game? And I was like, yes, please. Please save. Hook, don't give up. That's it. You're going to pay for this. What? You're in serious trouble? Like X, where did you go? Amazing 3 is here to punish these crooks too. But what the fuck is going on? There's no way
Well,
out.
everybody had come here to pick. Everybody had come here to pick a fight with the villains.
Hulk. I'm gonna upgrade my laser again. Oh, we're not piss laser anymore.
I'm so glad that
I like this
Harry-
real ass picture of the moon.
Yeah, so you know it's a Sega game.
Sega loves their real ass pictures of the moon. It's one thing I always remember being in Sonic Forces. It's just there's just real. The real moon is there in one of the most cartoony looking stages in the game too. It's really funny they picked that stage to be the one with the real ass picture of the moon. Now Astro's been asked to go to the moon. As one does. Nanomachines, son. The guy's like angry. It's like, save Moo, that shit-ass place fell into the ocean 30,000 years ago! He looks offended that we would bring this up. That place is so old. That's so yesterday.
O'Shea hates ancient civilizations.
Oh my god. What the fuck is this? The Beast? From X-Men?
No!
My moon plant? What kind of plant grows on the moon? Who's a director as a hostage? My son, who's a director. Director of what?
I think director of the plant.
Director of shitting my pants.
God,
He
Elena,
directs
you
me
are...
when it's time to shit my pants.
Elena, you are really becoming the Aaron Hansen of our dynamic.
I don't think I like that, so I'm gonna just put Donkey Kong on the screen. That's much better.
I do like the Donkey Kong.
The directors of Kong. It's my only son, I just don't know what to do. What would they want from me? I don't know. I thought he was just like, I don't know, just go do it. Oh yeah, he basically did, actually. I read the rest of it. Well, they got to the moon in the time that that dialogue took place over.
God, he looks like a little prick, doesn't he?
I was gonna say. I don't think I was gonna word it like that, but that was basically my thoughts. Artificial gravity device is broken. I like how it automatically makes you jump so you can see how high— Look, they're wearing little spacesuits now! What the heck? It's so silly.
I love these little robots. They make me very happy.
Were they invented for the game?
I have no clue.
How much do you know about Astro Boy?
Basically nothing. Except for this one game.
You can really go up there. Every time you
love
jump
the
here,
low grab.
now it goes boom. There's like a stack of them.
I feel like more games need like a low grab stage, you know? Cosmic Wall in SA2 was really
Mario Kart has those, but they use them very weirdly.
Oh?
You know, like the ice cream stage is a low grab stage.
Oh yeah,
Remember me telling you about that?
It's just to pace over the fact that some stages wouldn't work well. It's just an awful, gross cop-out that I hate.
They originally added it in Mario Kart 7, and it was used for the moon segments of Rainbow Road.
Oh my god, look at how far you go when you die!
Look at how long and drawn out the death animation is now. Jesus.
Oh, 10 out of 10. Little mongoose Bomberman!
These things are so strong, it takes so many hits to kill them. Even my specials don't kill them instantly now.
I guess this game's kind of very slightly like a WRPG. Like, no, not W. It's like vaguely an action RPG, I guess, in so much as you level up and everything, and like, I don't know, like...
You level up when you
things
find
are
a person, which is kind of funny.
You level up when you make friends. Or enemies. Or acquaintances.
All you have to do is talk to somebody and then you get soul points.
Astro Boy power levels on twitter.com.
Also, sorry for the Mario Kart talk, I've just been very Mario Kart pilled lately.
More like Mario Kart pissed. I'm joking, Mario Kart's good.
So I started playing Mario Kart Tour. Because it's actually not so bad with the monetization stuff now. It's really more of just a game you can play than it used to be, which is good. I still don't like some of the ways that it's formatted. Like, you can't just... Like, I don't know, it's like, it's a weird format compared to other Mario Kart games. But there are some cool things in it. Like, there's a lot of levels that are kind of more like the mission mode for Mario Kart DS that everybody misses. Those are cool. There was one where you have to play as Luigi and squish a bunch of tiny dry bones that are driving around on the track.
That's a very interesting mission.
Yeah, it was like crush all of the dry bones as Luigi. And it was
You know what annoys?
and it was just dry bones that had been given, you know, like the lightning effect.
Is it supposed to be a reference to something?
No.
Oh. Because to me it has the aura of like a spirit battle, if you know what I'm saying.
I see.
Can I just say, by the way, I think like Smash Ultimate multiplayer, good game, right? And I think it annoys me how much of Smash's single player content is just just a load of like weird gimmick matches.
I see.
Because a World of Light is all just like, oh well, we put there's a black Yoshi and it has a curry, so it's like Godzilla, you know. That's just like most of that. And then that's also what all the classic modes are, is just that again. It's just like, wouldn't it be funny if you fought a blue, a red, and a yellow Kirby on Halberd and it was Sonic Heroes? I don't know, it's just... It's like at that point, it's like I got this, right? I feel like the problem is that
Wouldn't
like
it be funny
the
that
game...
when you play as Ryu, the game is set up like a normal fighting game?
Yeah, that's kind of cool. That one's one.
Wouldn't it be
cool
funny
one.
if when you play as Sephiroth, you just fight all the bosses because Sephiroth is a boss?
Wouldn't it be funny if Princess Peach just fought people who had kidnapped women before?
Oh my god.
That's actually hers, by the way.
Oh my god. So who does she fight? Like Bowser, obviously.
King K. rules in there.
Pika?
I think maybe.
He's on kidnapped Pauline, remember?
I feel like Smash Ultimate, it's the main issue of it, right? Is that like
Mr.
it
Game
is
Watch?
in terms of multiplayer, it is definitely the ultimate Smash game, right? But in being that, it like has this thing where like they couldn't really make enough single player content, right? But they weren't willing to admit that.
It falls
So
prey
they
to
just
the thing that I saw somebody talking about that fighting games do nowadays, which is where it's just they care about being a competitive game first. Like they want to get into what's it called?
Evo? Oh.
Yeah, Evo. So they just give you all the characters to start with, and there's like no unlocking or anything. They want you to just pick it up and start figuring out the competitive stuff.
Yeah. Oh, also, can I make a complaint about spirits, by the way? I hate... Okay, so I think that the weird gimmick effects of spirits could have been really interesting. But the problem is that, like... Spirit... You know how you level spirits up and stuff? Like, you can't choose to just have the effects of spirits. You've got to have, like, the stats of spirits. And I feel like the effects of spirits, you could create some really interesting versions of characters using that. But then the problem is that then, like, the level of the spirit means that those characters will inevitably be overpowered, you know? Like, I would love to play as a version of Sonic that has the, like, when you're running you hurt people passively effect. Because that would be a more accurate version of modern Sonic. But, like, I'm not allowed to do that, because then, if I play as that version of Sonic, I also have 12 quadrillion attack, because I used the spirit that has 12 quadrillion attack.
I see.
It just sucks. It's a bad system, honestly.
Well, they don't put a lot of care into that part, because competitive players aren't going to use it anyway.
Well, that's depressing.
Competitions aren't going to use spirits, so what does it matter?
They should just let HAL make a new Smash Bros. That's only single player.
Are we
They
gonna
just
have to
make
start
us-
using save states in this game? Because, Jesus Christ. We could go a long-ass way. Any checkpoints?
Oh, also, by the way, I saw a mod recently for Smash Ultimate that just fixes Sonic's moveset, and oh, it's so rad. It gives him like a boost for the side B, which is something a lot of people said it needed.
It gives him like punch them. I didn't realize that.
Wait, you didn't realize they get stunned when you punch them?
No.
Oh, that's like a
combo them like that.
But you didn't realize you could combo them?
No.
Oh!
That would have helped a lot.
Well, hey, better late than never.
Well, that's making this way easier. Did you see that?
Yeah, you did it incredibly quickly.
I didn't realize how strong the punching was. I've been upgrading the laser all this time, but the punch is stronger than the laser even is upgraded this much.
Oh, hey, fucking Kelly!
Hey, Kelly!
Hey! We're playing Astro Boy Omega Factor. The Omega Factor is the ability to make friends.
Yeah.
That's
while being a robot.
While being a robot. You fell asleep for an hour? Yeah, most robots can't make friends, but Astro Boy brackets Omega Factor can. Astro Boy : Omega Factor.
Wait, the punching is just a lot better than I thought it was.
Oh, that's sad. I don't like sleeping in comfy position.
Okay, well I think I'm gonna do much better at this now that I know the power of punching. I'm gonna upgrade my punches next time I get the opportunity.
Oh my god, ignore the meme! Ignore the meme!
Oh, you said it this time. Didn't even have to remind you. You wanna work on Grey Area with me after this bit?
I think I want to bang my head against the wall after this.
Oh, why?
So I can get to the
collaborate.
Is this though? I think so. I think I want to work more on that one animation that will not be named.
Okay, I just wanna brainstorm a little bit more with you.
Okay.
Finish up the stuff we were thinking about last night. Wanna solidify some of our plans.
I know we've brought this up before, but wait, okay, since Callie's here, Callie, look at Astro Boy's falling pose. It's like it's so freaking babbler. I love it. It's like such a angry, stiff
So
pose.
Callie has friends. I guess that means she has the Omega Factor.
Yeah.
Callie levels up every time she makes a new friend.
Yeah, like the pose Astro Boy does when just falling downwards in the air without doing anything.
And I faced the wrong ass way for that.
I like how these turrets have snake heads.
That's kind of funny.
And they do like a one-piece face when you punch them.
You hit them with anything, they do that. I'm starting to like it.
They plug! Imagine if he was called Sastro Boy.
He'd be a lot sassier, I think. Well, according to you, he's already pretty sassy. And that tiny baby sort of way.
That tiny bablet sort of way.
He's a sassy baby.
What would win in a fight out of a sassy baby and a cheeky bablet?
Yes. I would have said me, but I don't want to imply that I would fight children.
Coward.
How many children do you think you could take in a fight?
What age are the children?
Child age. Okay, this one doesn't get stunned by punches, and I realized that way too late.
Oh no!
The soggy poggy baby.
Are we talking like 3-year-olds or 8-year-olds?
Yes, both.
Well, 8-year-olds. Okay, no. Let me actually think about it. So 3-year-olds, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, I'm just
All you have to do is tell them a lullaby and they'll go to sleep.
I'm just imagining. I'm just imagining doing the double boost through a crowd of 3-year-olds.
Together!
We can show the world what we can do! You are next to me and I'm next to you! Pushing through babies till the battle's won! They ain't gonna get to us, they're only 1 foot tall! Standing united
They can never stop
after the fight! Oh my god. Okay, if... I don't know, I think 8-year-olds. Let me look up... What... I'm gonna Google what does an 8-year-old look like. Because I don't know
what a child is anymore.
Okay,
yeah,
you know what?
To the point where I feel like 17 and 18-year-olds are baboids.
Okay, I feel like I could take 5 8-year-olds in a fight. Any more than that, and okay, so we're assuming like human form here, right? No weird magic powers. Like 5 8-year-olds. I think I could take like 23-year-olds though. Like it's honestly just at what point do I get tired of double boosting through the... Yeah, like at this point, there are some people I work with who feel like baboids to me. It doesn't help that all the behind counter staff are so short. I don't know why, but like to get a job behind...
People are getting shorter again.
The stages of life are baby, baboid, big baboid, elder baboid 2.
What happened to Elder Baboid 1?
It was discontinued. It was for a stage of life which we culturally do not have anymore. Big Baboid is a platformer boss name!
Yeah, I did the level finally. Something just popped into my head I wanted to talk about. I was watching a video last night about... Y'all remember the Slender Man stabbing thing that happened like 9 years ago? 2014. It was like 2 12-year-old girls stabbed another 12-year-old girl. Anyway, it was talking about like the past history of one of the kids, right? It was like, oh, she showed sadistic tendencies even in video games. She liked to torture and set fire to her Sims. It was just like, well, everyone does that. Like that doesn't really mean anything. Everybody plays The Sims like that at least once. Like, really? That's something that they're gonna point to as showing her character? Okay, a lot of that stuff is just silly. Goblin-shaped roboid. Someone's gotta be controlling.
Goblin-shaped roboid!
Look, it just says goblin-shaped roboid. That's just a declarative statement.
Oh my god. Imagine if somebody called you a goblin-shaped roboid.
Oh, there's a little one.
Oh my god, it's a robot! It's a goblin-shaped roboid! I feel like this tactic is dash past it or something, maybe.
I'm not being the smartest right now, I think.
You're telling me a goblin shaped this roboid?
What the fuck's a roboid?
Look, this feels like weirdly discriminatory that Astro Boy's like, I'm a robot and this is a roboid.
It's a robo-cell.
Ken is a roboid. You know what my favorite oid word is?
What?
It's one from the Mega Man X series. It's their word for like a non-sapient machine, right? Like just a normal like industrial robot. They call them mechanaloids, which is so unwieldy, and I love it.
This thing just goes so far with each of its attacks.
This really is the Dark Souls of Astro Boy Omega Factor.
Why does it? It doesn't have a health bar. Does it just have infinite health?
It couldn't do.
Is this something that's controlling him? Maybe I'm supposed to find the thing that's controlling it.
Some may call him a rogue girl.
But yeah, the kids involved in the Slenderman thing are all like 21 now. They're not kids anymore. Apparently the girl who was stabbed made a full recovery in like a week. And she's doing well now and apparently is going to medical school.
Oh, nice.
So it's good to hear.
Is it possible to just stand in the cubby and shoot the finger laser?
No, it's too high up.
Oh, damn,
that.
they thought that.
That's supposed to be steam? So why is Astro Boy in front of it, but nothing else is?
Oh my god! I gotta power up my hypersensors to see! Hint, hint!
Okay. I understand now. So why is he in front of it, though? Why does it look so nasty-ass?
That's good. Okay, well, I'd like to see you do a better Steam effect on the Game Boy Advance. Okay, you probably could. Damn, they encased the stage in frosted glass!
I thought you said Frosted Flakes for a second.
I mean, how would you feel if I encased you in Frosted Flakes?
Very tasty.
Aww. Delicious girlfriend.
That would be me. I have no idea how I was supposed to get through there without touching the things.
Skill.
Yes, I know, I'm having a skill issue.
Okay, have a nice night, Lynn.
Bye-bye, Lynn.
Tell Cass I said...
Tell Cass that I said Bubba Booey.
Oh my god, lady, you actually said it to my head again.
What?
1 second. Sorry, old boy!
Oh.
I hope that came through properly. With the no pop filter.
Yeah, that's
like,
good.
oh, old boy, old boy.
These enemies won't stop coming.
I actually made it sound too good. Like they were trying to go for an old-timey thing, and I ended up sounding more old-timey. Part of what makes it sound funny is it sounds more like a modern line. Boy, old boy. You know what weirds me out?
How long have I been streaming for, by the way? 6:45. I should probably get done soon, since I should like make dinner.
Yeah, let's finish this stage and then head on out. And then let's hope we can save state without crashing Poop Hawk.
I'm gonna save state right now, actually.
Oh my god, please don't let it crash. Please don't let it crash.
No, that doesn't crash it, miss. Don't worry. I've never had it crash while save stating.
Do you know what the origin of the
while trying to capture it.
Do you know what the origins of the word boy apparently are?
What?
Apparently it meant like basically like assistant, like servant or something.
Oh yeah, it still gets used that way. Cool boy. In certain cases.
Yeah, and then apparently the word girl just meant child. Isn't that fucking weird?
Yeah. I actually remember learning about that, because there was something like, to refer to like a male child, they would just call you a male girl or something. Like, I don't remember what the actual word was, but that was the etymology of it.
Mm.
We've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Or 2 hours 15 minutes rather, excuse me. 2.25 hours. I got dead
Oh my god. Oh, you gave me a fucking heart attack.
Sorry.
Like, it's just so loud nowadays. I need to just get in the habit of having my computer down a little bit.
Yeah, it was like you're either like a male girl or a female girl. Was how it was worded back in the olden times. With 2009.
Let's just lie to future generations about how 2009 was. Let's just tell everybody we were shoving jagged rocks up our assholes.
One of the kids involved in that thing I was talking about seems to have schizophrenia, like early onset schizophrenia. And there were signs of this, but apparently nobody like either people at the school thought she was acting strange on purpose to try to get attention, or thought she was just an imaginative child. Like, they didn't believe her that she was like actually hearing voices in her head or things like that.
Great.
Apparently her dad had schizophrenia as well, so it's even stranger that nobody believed that she had that when it was literally in her family already. So that was some interesting details. And also, she's the one who got in the most trouble for this, so just very unfortunate all around.
Oh my god. Ah! No! Oh my god.
It's very rare that people with schizophrenia actually, like, become violent in any way. This case, which means that this case was unusual. And it's more because of the other kid, it seems like, who was more of just, like, sort of, like, unemotional type of thing, you know? Was more the actual, like, sadistic one, who, sort of, like, took advantage of the other kid having, mental difficulties. But that's the kid who got in less trouble, so. Personally, I think both of them are like children. There's like, you know, it's like, and also their victims survive. Like, I feel like they shouldn't have, like, they should have just been given help more than anything, you know?
Honestly, I think that everybody should be given help.
Yeah.
Or like nearly everybody.
There's another one I was listening to recently, where the kid who did the thing was like 15, and was tried as an adult because the judge decided that, what they did was too sadistic to have been done by a child.
But it was done by a-
Yeah,
this is
like we have to treat them as an adult because they did like an adult thing, basically was the argument.
I'm gonna be honest, at that point you're just basically saying child means thing I like.
And yeah, it was the thing that I was watching was the thing that I was watching was like going through a lot more nuance than the actual like law enforcement people did. Because it was like they were talking about how clear it was, or because they were looking at like interrogation thing with them, or just like interview thing. It was talking about how like it's very clear that they don't quite understand the gravity of what they've done, or that kind of thing, right? Like they're 12-year-old, they don't really understand the... both because they're so young and also because they're both suffering from mental illness. They don't sort of grasp the gravity of what's going on, you know? And like the person doing this video was talking about how obvious that was, but apparently all the people involved in the investigation and everything didn't see it that way. So that's great.
That's because fundamentally the legal system is a pile of garbage and most people in it are detestable scum.
I see. Huh. But yeah, there was apparently... So that one kid I told you, that 15-year-old, that killed somebody, she was given life in prison from the age of 15. Apparently there was like a Supreme Court ruling that was... Like they had to go to the Supreme Court to figure out if it was cruel and unusual punishment to give life in prison sentence to a 15-year-old. Apparently they were allowed to do it. So that's lovely, huh? This was back in 2009.
But sometimes I just want to fucking burn it all. Like, what's even the fucking point?
You see... I was also talking about how juvenile law is not covered by the federal government at all. It's basically just entirely left to the states. So each individual state has different ways of handling. So that's why you can get away with, okay, trying this 15-year-old as an adult and giving her life in prison. I think the laws did change since she's been in there though, and it said she can now get out as soon as 2027. And again, this was like a really troubled kid and everything. Which just kind of failed a lot. Or in a lot of ways. And just like... it's like, I know one kid is now, like, gone, right? But I feel like it doesn't... It's like, an eye for an eye is not... Like I thought we understood as a species now that that's not the most just way to go about things, you know?
We don't though, because yet it's still just this thing where it's like, oh well, will the family of the dead be happy?
It's like, I don't think ruining the life, because it's like, sure, one kid is dead now, but now you have basically 2 kids and 2 families whose lives are ruined, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, at least you could have helped the one, you know?
I think it's one of those things where it's just hard, right? Because my immediate instinct is that the people that uphold this system should have their heads caved in. But the problem is that like that's what got us in the that's the problem in the first place, you know? That nobody refuses to be the bigger person and not just seek retribution.
Hey, look, I finally got past this part.
Hell yeah, Steam is a thing of the past.
Well, no, it's not.
Oh wait, no, there's more
I got past the
Steam.
crushers. That's what I meant. He won't go down this hole. Here we go. Okay, we can save state here. Oh, there's little tiny guys now. That's incredible.
I mean, you gotta admit, this is the best game ever made.
I'm having a good time. I don't know if it's the best game ever, but I'm enjoying.
Lainey, you're being beaten up by Funkos.
Yeah, when sometimes I get into a kick of watching stuff like that, and these are the types of things I always think about with it. And that, like, I often see brought up very little.
Chroma, you can't just say Astro Boy whole
Okay,
hatred.
it also saved, too. So we have a save state and the game properly saved right there, too, so...
Nice.
Everything's good, we have save states back up.
Okay,
Who says she can say anything? I mean, I guess you're right. But still...
Your opinion... Hey, Chroma, has it ever occurred to you that, like, if the best thing you can say about it is that it's your opinion, that it might be a bit shit? Okay, no, that wasn't aimed at you. That was more aimed at just the phrase. It's
Also,
my opinion in general.
I was gonna say, I tend to only see these types of things brought up, though, when the person is either A, a child, or B, has some kind of mental illness, or both. That's the only time you see people, like, sort of be like, hey, maybe it's not the best that we just throw them in prison, or etc. forever, you know? Because, like, that's often the case, just no matter what the circumstances were, right? That it's not the greatest to just throw a person in prison forever, you know? But then also, but even then, even in these cases, people still seem to feel the need to add the qualifier of, not that it excuses anything, right? They're always like, oh, well, they had this and this and this problem, and etc. Not that it excuses that they did this thing to somebody. And it's like, well, I know that. Like, you don't need to throw that in there. You're just, like, you know, you're just appealing to people that aren't gonna listen to you anyway, you know?
I'm still reeling from Astro Boy whole hatred. But yeah, like, I feel like the problem fundamentally is that, like, people think it's a fucking reward system.
Yeah.
Like, people are so desperate to try and make the world feel like I could put this right, okay?
Mm-hmm.
People need to just recognize...
People try to make the world make sense, I guess.
Yeah, so they're like, well, people do bad, bad happen! Bah! But it's like, I don't know, like, I guess because it makes them feel better about all the ways they use self-control, right?
Uh-huh.
But the problem is that, like, you do the right thing in the hopes that things can be better, right? Not because then you feel entitled to better treatment than other people. That's not how it fucking works.
Yeah. But anyway, I hope you ended up liking the stream in the end, Beth. I think it was good.
Yeah, we managed to salvage it. I think just
I was having fun the whole time. I'm not really sure why you got so spumbled, but I'm glad that you're feeling better.
It's just a very important game to me, and I want to make sure it's engaged with.
I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah, this is like a very impactful.
You mentioned a couple times that you played the game a lot as a kid, but that was all the context I had.
It feels like we're paying decent attention to the story now, and as long as like the story is being like engaged with, that's all that matters to me.
I see.
Because I think this game's story, for all of its bullshit, it goes places.
I see. Well, yeah, I mean, it was a little bit of a struggle at first, because it dumps a lot on you all at once, and I'm also still trying to figure out the game and that kind of thing. And I'm slowly figuring it out more, and more things are happening.
Yeah, and then... and then you meet two detectives in 1 minute.
And then literally everybody shows up all at once to just kick the asses of the bad guys. Like, they were
love how
literally like,
it's...
where did all these heroes come from all at once?
I feel like this is how a universe like the Marvel or DC universe would work like in real
Yeah,
life.
I was gonna say, this is how they all should be, is all of the superheroes show up all at once. Because that's the question always, is like, well, where was so-and-so when this was going on? And Astro Boy answers the question, and they're just like, well, yeah, they should all just be there, huh?
Yeah.
It's so funny. Yeah, I look forward to playing more of this. Sorry I didn't get around to Metroid today, I keep waking up so late. If I can eventually pull my sleep schedule back in order, we can do earlier streams again and do 2 a day. That said, I will be back on Thursday. I'm gonna see if I can get Sasha to make a little schedule graphic for me, so that people can keep track of my streams better. That should be nice. So yeah, Thursday I'm gonna do an art stream again, and we will play Astro Boy similar. And then Friday I might do something. Who knows what I'll play then. And then Sunday will be Metroid and Astro Boy.
Nice.
I'm gonna be gone for like 10 days soon. So we're gonna have to figure out what we're doing during that time span. It's coming up in a couple weeks.
Could the thumbnail for this part just be the O'Shea upset face stretched across the entire screen?
No.
No, why not?
Anyway, thank you,
Could
everybody.
it just be every dialogue portrait of every character in like edited into like a big jumble so you can barely tell what's
It's
going
got big
on?
chungus.
Big chungus, big chungus,
Anyway,
big
see you on
chungus,
Thursday, everybody.
big
Bye.
chungus, big chungus, big chungus,
Bye-bye.
big chungus. Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.